Sorry. It is okay, and I'm going to have to unplug here because it's going to put an interference. There's my
Okay, and I'm going to have to unplug here.
And I'm going to have to mute there. Hello, 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 hello.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Powerboxes live broadcast show from South Africa. This is Miriam Murphy, aka Crystallized. Hello.
Hello. My wife's also in the chat. Hello to my wife. Okay. I'm first going to hang on a bit on the total reason of my broadcast tonight. Okay. We have created a thing called TBC Families in Need, which is there to help families who are in financial destitution due to hospital bills, specifically created for the people who are suffering medically, who have medical issues such as cancer, constantly going to hospital, operations, and money going to treatment and paying for the ops, and there's a little bit of funds in the house.
We are busy with the website.
We use that. We are currently busy with the website. I have the device here, which I'll be showing to you guys now. We created it so people can purchase TBC from us, and the funds, the cash we get to help these people, go to help these people. We don't keep any cash for ourselves. And in the interim, I have made a few TBC purchases. I made a purchase of 2 items, which I will be showing to you guys now, and another item, which I can show you guys a photo of. I'll be getting it sometime next week. But I am getting...
Hello, Diana.
Hello, Diana. I'm going far with TBC at the moment. I've used TBC for services already. I've used TBC to purchase some other items before, which I have shown you guys, tablets which I've bought. Now, I yesterday received 2 things. I received one from someone, and then the other thing we bought from someone else. And the other thing we bought from someone else, which is actually just living down the street from me. Okay, so first of all, I bought myself a car with TBC. I paid just a little bit less than $500 for the car. So I gave the guy $500 for the car. That works out to just about 6,800 Rand, which I paid for it. Reason why the car is so cheap, there is a problem on the car's automatic gearbox, and I have to fix it. But I did a TBC purchase.
And he's a mechanic.
And I'm a mechanic also, so I can fix it. There's the car.
You may just have to hold it there a bit.
I'll just have to hold it a bit so the camera can pick it up. Oh, damn. Okay, you can see it's an Audi. It's a 1996 Audi A6 2.8 liter V6.
That does get to clear up a little bit more.
And there's a side photo of it. There's one of the other photos. The car is old. The car does need work, but I don't see a fault in it. There's another photo. I'll be showing you guys the real thing when it's here. But this guy lives down the street from me, something about 10 or 12 houses down from me, from us. I don't see an issue with the car having work on it. With me being young, for me to buy a car that I repair myself, it means that that car will have a bit more value to me. So, and it doesn't bother me either because it's a TBC purchase. Anything I can purchase with TBC, it's a TBC purchase, and it's a great thing. The other things I have purchased with TBC. Here's item number 1. It's a Dell laptop. Purchased it with TBC, and you guys can see it works. This is a small one. It's an i3. And I'll put that one there. And then I've got another one, which is a bigger one with an i5. Let me just open it. Okay, it's also a Dell laptop. And If I open it up, you can see it also works. So purchase these two items with TBC, and at the end of the day, anything you purchase with TBC, whether it's new, secondhand, or old,
It's bought with TBC.
yes, it's bought with TBC. And why you can't be picky and choosy and um, fight about certain items you want, because whatever you need, you will get. You won't get what you want. Remember, we always say GAP, God always provides. God answers prayers, God always protects. Now, God will answer prayers in what He knows you need.
Not want.
Not God won't answer your prayers in the things you want. The things you want will come at a later stage. But the prayers that is answered will be on the things you currently need at the moment.
Small steps.
Hello, Tanika. Hello.
Hello, Tanika. Thank you for being here with us tonight.
Now, these are TBC purchases, no cash sales, no cash deals, all just straightforward TBC. And it's wonderful. And I love it. I have now purchased in total, I purchased five tablets with TBC. Now 2 laptops and a car. I'm purchasing another laptop soon. I'm going to start purchasing cell phones, cellular devices as well. And another car also soon. So I'm moving forward with the planning. My merchant shop will start opening up soon. Hi, Diana Gordon. It's not Joanne there, it's her daughter Tanika. She's 10 years old. She's now watching my live
I'll
stream.
private message you, Diana.
Yes, we'll private message you later. Okay. So if you've got someone that is selling a laptop that has got maybe needs a new hard drive, and you can buy it with TBC, buy it. Because to fit a hard drive for a lot of us is going to cost us $20, $30 to fit a new hard drive. To load Windows and everything, you can say maybe $50, $60. So in total, you can purchase a laptop broken. If you purchase it, it will cost you, let's say, $100. You'll spend another $60 to fit a new hard drive with a new Windows system, operating system, and there you go. The laptop's working. Now you've got yourself a laptop. These two that I've got here, the smaller one is the one my wife is using. The bigger one is the one I'm using. The one that I'm using has got a broken hinge on the flap. So when you close the laptop, it doesn't close properly on the side, which I will be repairing. It doesn't matter if, like, just as with the car, I don't worry about something. It doesn't have to be 100% perfect operating condition for me, as I'm a master jack of all trades. I can fix laptops, cell phones, cars, gearboxes, engines. I can do electric work. I can do plumbing. I can do building. I can do a lot of different things. So I call myself a jack of all trades. So if you're someone like me, don't only look at something that's in top-notch, perfect condition. Look at people that's got old things that's lying around. That's a white elephant. That's just sitting there in the cupboard that they never use. Look at things like that. Don't try go to a shop to go buy a brand new laptop or go to a pawn shop to buy a second-hand laptop.
Well, look, you can try.
You can try. But 10 to 1, it's not, there is a chance it won't work due to the fact that they are a business and they need to make cash. So private person to person is better, peer to peer is better, because if it's just lying in their cupboard, 10 to 1, they don't need it. That's how we got these laptops. That's how I got those tablets. That's how I got that car. Yes, I have the guy is waiting for something to be delivered for the car, then I will just go and pick it up, tow it to my house, and then I'll work on it. Yes, I will need cash to fix it, but the cash will come. Like I said, no. God answers prayers, and God answers prayers on what He knows you need. God won't answer prayers on what He knows you want. He goes on, I want an Audi R8
Mm-hmm.
or a Lamborghini Hurricane or an Aventador or Ferrari. But my wants will come long from now.
Yeah, what do our parents say? I want, don't get.
Yes. As we grew up, what it said, I want, don't get. So right now, God knows I need a car, and any car will do. I've got one. God knows we needed laptops. We have been provided with laptops. They're not brand new. They look very, very well. They look like they're brand new.
Audi R8 is my dream car. Iron Man's car, no.
Diana Gordon, it's not my dream car, but it's like my kryptonite car, especially the new R8 V10 Plus. But my dream car is a 1969 Dodge Charger RT, old school, classic. That's
And
what
he
I
likes
like.
old school.
I've always been into golden oldies, antiques,
Muscle car.
muscle cars, American muscle. Even though we live in South Africa, I love American muscle, Mustangs, Dodgers, Chevs, Corvettes, cars like that. But so let's say, for instance, I'm praying and I want 100 million rand. I've got it in my TBC wallet, but I want cash, 100 million rand cash. But I need 2,000. I need $150. My prayer will be answered on $150, but not on the $100 million.
But the plans for the 100 million are coming.
But the 100 million will come on its time. What I want will come on its time. It won't come. Your things won't come when you want them. They will come when you need them.
God's time, not our time.
Yeah, God's time. I've been working for weeks. Ever since we came back from Uganda, there was guys there that gave me ideas on to buy. Why don't I use my TBC to start buying things like laptops and cell phones and cars and whatever? And I've had the idea before, but at that time I wasn't really prepared to take up that responsibility because I didn't want to be let down by too many people. When we came back, I said to my mom one day, why don't I try? Why don't I try? Because at the moment, um, we do need laptops. We need new cell phones because our cell phones are broken. Well, a few of them are broken, and some of them are a bit old. And we need to get a car as well. So I decided, okay, why don't I try? But in the interim, let me also try and open up a merchant shop where I exchange TBC for goods and services. I have already started. And from just trying, I've got somewhere. And to get somewhere means a lot. Means the doors are opening wider and wider every day. So let me just say to you guys, take on the mission for yourself. It's worth it. Yes, you need patience. Nothing happens overnight. It has taken me, let me just tell you guys the date. It has taken me from I gave my mom the idea on the 11th of May. 2 days or a day after we came home the 10th. From the 11th of May, it's taken me 2 months to get where I'm sitting now. To have purchased a car with TBC, even if it means I need to fix it. But the car starts, but unfortunately it doesn't drive. There's a problem with the gearbox. And I have purchased laptops. They work 100%. I have purchased tablets. They work 110%. So why must I complain? I used my TBC to purchase something. Isn't that amazing? Get patience, go out, ask your TBC members, don't go to a stranger. Don't start with strangers. Go to your downline. That's how I started. Go to your downline. Say to them, I have a mission. I want to open up a TBC merchant shop that can exchange goods and services for TBC. Like I buy laptops and cell phones and tablets and TVs and gaming consoles and desktop PCs and all these other electronics and gadgets. And people can come into my shop and they can purchase these gadgets and electronics using TBC as a currency. You tell your downline and say, okay, anything you guys have, let me know and I will make you a price and I'll purchase it with you from you with TBC. That's how I started.
Gotta start somewhere.
The person I'm buying the car from is not in TBC or was not in TBC. Let me put it that way. I saw the car come up on the internet for sale about 3 weeks ago. And the car was selling at that time for $750. And I started speaking to the guy. He comes from Cape Town and he moved here to work on the mine. So he lives literally about 10, 15 houses down from me. I stay in number 6, he stays in number 46. So he's 20 houses down from me. And I went to him, I spoke to him, I said, okay, I've got this currency. It's a new currency that's hit the market. We started on the 21st of March, 2016. We went through a migration from TBC001.net to TBC004.net. Or was it TBC003.net?
I think it was right.
I can't remember the first blockchain because we weren't there on the first blockchain. We were there on the second blockchain, on the 004. That's when we started. Then I explained to this uncle about everything, and now we have a 009.net TBC wallet, which can handle thousands of transactions per minute or per second. And the uncle became interested. And I've been explaining things to him. Yesterday morning, we closed, no, the day before yesterday, we closed it. So, isn't that amazing? I would like to know, what do you guys think of it? Me, myself, and my mother, as TBC South African members and leaders and ambassadors for TBC in our area and in our country. What do you think about me and my mother going out and purchasing a car and laptops and tablets using TBC? What is your opinion? I would like to know what is your opinion. I don't know if you want to say anything.
If the phone is ringing here on this side by us guys, I know it's got nothing to do with what James was just saying. It's just someone that's trying to get hold of us and obviously didn't see the time that, because they do know that we do broadcast. So maybe you should just put your phone on silent so that if a call does come in, that it won't make a noise. And Diana says, I think it is wonderful. Yes, Diana, it is wonderful because you know what? The power is within us Tibetans.
Okay, let's just show for some new people who's not here, who wasn't here when I showed this the first time. Here's the car I've purchased with TBC. There's the one photo.
And you're getting a better view now.
Okay, I don't actually have the car yet. I will be going to go pick it up next week. There's a front photo. And now I need to get to the side photo.
When the car is in the yard, we'll be doing a video and testimonial, another extra testimonial on that.
And there is the side of the car. Again, I'll repeat, it's a 1996 Audi A6. It's actually the 500 SE, but in those years they were known as the Audi A6. It's got a V6 motor, 2.8 liter, petrol.
It would have been in the yard already, but it doesn't have tires on. He's waiting for.
Yeah, I would have had it already, but he is currently just waiting for the CV joint side shafts to come back, and then he's going to put the belly plates on and the wheels on, and then I'll get the car here by me. So I am very, 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 very excited. And I think I might just do an early live stream when the car is here, so I can just show it off to everyone.
No, you have to, because that's how stoked you were. Because I mean, you were like a little boy on Christmas morning.
Yes. After I spoke to the uncle about the car, and he accepted. We spoke to him the night before last night. Yesterday morning, we went to town to go pick up the laptops. And on the way back, he SMS'd me to say that he's home. So I decided, I asked my mom, okay, can we stop there? Because I really want to see this guy. I'm back. Okay, wow, we lost signal there. Sorry, guys. Okay, so let me put it to you guys like this. If I am 24 years old and in TBC, and I don't see myself as an expert because there's still a lot for me to learn. One thing I want to say, if I can do it and I haven't learned everything, then so can you. That's how easy it is. That's how simple it is. Get people. Let people join. If they want to purchase $100, ask them. Do you have anything lying around at home that you don't use? An old car, old laptop, old cell phone, old TV, whatever. If they've got many things that you want to buy from them, where is the uncle now? Tanika, I am here.
He's back.
I am back. We just lost signal. Sorry.
See, there he is.
And speak to them. If they've got a lot of things you want to purchase from them, and if in your mind you look at the real retail price of it, because what I went and did is I went to find out how much would a laptop like this cost if I have to go buy it cash, and I said to the people, okay, I will transfer this much in TBC equivalent to the current retail value, because just as the TBC coin shall not be discounted, so shall if you purchase items with TBC. If I want to sell you a car, and I myself know my car is worth 200, okay, let's say $20,000. But you come to me now, I will give you $10,000 in TBC. Then in a way you are still discounting. That's how I see it, because there is value added items. We've got value added on everything. We've got value added on laptops, cell phones, cars, car parts, normal day-to-day general things like food. It's value-added things. But the things that last longer, such as laptops and cars and cell phones and lights, car parts and things like that, that has got an added extra value to it, and it's a longer lasting item. Those are the things that I would say if that has a retail value. Let me say, for instance, you want to purchase a laptop from someone. Let's say it's got a 1 terabyte hard drive and an i7 processor and a 6 gig RAM. Retail value on that these days is around about 9,000 Rand, which is about $750. let's say around about
Yeah, but
$750.
the way they value it there overseas here is not the same, but that's just plus minus.
It's just a plus minus. So if you can buy yourself a laptop like that for $750, or let's say on MacBook Pro, they go for $1,000 plus. That's now for low range. And you say to the person, I'll give you $500 in TBC for it. You're discounting that person. You're actually causing that person to lose out. So I went out, I said, okay, this is a retail value. I'll give you that much in TBC, which is equivalent to the retail value. Same as this car. Okay, the car currently doesn't really have a retail value because it is not 100% working. So I asked the person, what is the lowest price you will accept for the car? Unless you go to people and say, okay, what is your lowest price? Then you can offer them that price in TBC. So I went to the guy and I said, okay, what is your lowest price? Because I was first thinking of purchasing the car cash, and cash was a bit of an issue. So I decided, okay, I'll go to TBC. And I first asked him what is the lowest price you'll accept before I mentioned TBC. And he said to me, you'll accept 6,000 Rand, which is, I'll tell you now, 6,000 Rand. 6,000. Sorry, 14.72 is currently $471. So I said to him, okay. And after everything, after I explained to him about TBC, I said to him, okay, if you want 6,000 Rand for your car, I will pay you $471.69. Okay, according to the Rand dollar value, it does fluctuate. But I gave him $500 for the car. And he accepted.
Yeah, but you're getting the trestles and that with it.
Yeah, there's also other things he's also added with the car, some extra new parts that was purchased and whatever. So I gave him $500. I'm still waiting for him to get his things behind each other and sort his things out, then I'll get it. That's how simple it is. It is extremely simple and extremely easy to purchase things with TBC. You just need to have the patience to do it.
Don't stop by one person saying no, because you don't know if the next one's going to say yes.
To be truly honest, I've gone through about 4 or 5 dozen people who have said no. That's how much people that have said no. One person has said yes. There's a few that have said yes, but for car, to purchase a car, a few people said no. 4 or 5 dozen people, but I got one person to say yes.
And it's not going to stop there.
If out of 100 people, if 2 people say yes for me to purchase a car from them, out of that 100 people, then I'm A for away. I'm good. If I get one person out of 100 people to say yes, it's still good. Even if you get one person out of 1,000 people, don't stop on one person that says no. Carry on. Because in Afrikaans we say 'n aanhouer wen. Now I don't know the direct translation into English, but it's almost as if persistence always wins. So be persistent. You must have this motto: I can, I will, I must. That's the motto we must have. I will show it to you guys. Because when people see something, they seem to be more understanding on the certain things. Hey,
I can, I will, I must.
I can, I will, I must. I think that should be our motto. I can, I will, I must. That's all we need to do. You can go and say, I can do it, I will do it, and I must do it. 3 steps. I can, I will, I must. But never forget, the only way you will do it is through GAP. God always provides what you need, not what you want.
And through TBC, our billion coin.
And through TBC, you will always get what you need. Your wants will come in due time, on God's time, not our time. That's why I'm saying, grow patience. You need it. We need it. Okay, guys, I'm going to greet all tonight as I went 6 minutes over due to the fact that I was 6 minutes late, so that's a half an hour broadcast. I love you all. Remember always GAP. God always provides. God answers prayers. God always protects. Always.
See you on my video, live streaming in half an hour's time.
See you in my mom's video in a few minutes. I love you all. Tanika, Tanika, Diana, Stephen Cuffy, my wife. Guys, I love you. I will see you in the next broadcast. Ciao for now. Bye
Bye,
bye.
Tanika. Love you, Tanika.
Love you.